Hammerson has been a market leader in sustainability for a long time. As a business, we always want to be pushing the boundaries and doing more. We understand as a long-term holder of assets that the more sustainable they are, then over time, the better they will perform for us as a business. So it makes complete business sense for us to make sure that we are doing sustainability properly and that we are really making it work for the business as a whole.
We're currently at Elliott's Field and we're overlooking the Phase 2 site. So we developed Phase 1, which completed in October 2015. Phase 1 is about 300,000 square feet of open A1 retail, which is anchored by an M&S general merchandise store and a Debenhams department store. The Phase 2 site is about 10 acres and provided a natural next step for us to develop what we'd achieved on Phase 1. Hammerson's got a history of engaging with retailers to develop eco-stores. For example, we in 2014 completed the development of the Eco-Learning Store in Merthyr Tydfil, which harnessed some of the most up-to-date technologies to develop a sustainable store. We then moved on to the Eco-Pod in Telford, which we completed around the same time. And Telford's really key here because Telford is very much based on engaging with the retailer at the earliest possible stage so we can balance its energy demands against the energy demands of the unit.
Sustainability was baked into this scheme right from the beginning. And there's no doubt about it that if you want to put the scale of PV that we've put on the roof of this scheme, then you're going to have to commit extra capital investment when you're putting the scheme together. So getting the scheme right from the beginning, then you build the sustainability in and you're not looking at something that's an add-on, you're looking at, is this a commercially viable scheme with all of its sustainability credentials? And absolutely, this was completely a commercially viable scheme on that basis. And Phase 2 is destined to be a BREEAM Outstanding scheme, and we understand will be the first BREEAM Outstanding retail park in the world. It's also going to be the first carbon neutral retail park, so it's a massive achievement for the Retail Parks team. They've worked really hard to bring that all together.
We've been very careful through this process though to ensure that none of the ecology that had been established while the site was laying dormant was harmed. So some rare species which we found at the front of the site were relocated to the back. In addition to that, we've created a barrier so that the canal at the back of the site hasn't been impacted by the development at all. In fact, I think we've actually improved it by nurturing the hedgerow that runs between the site and the canal. Sustainability on this scheme isn't just about the ecology, but it's also financial and the financial benefit that our retailers will get from the free power this generates.
So all of the elements that we've managed to bring together here are really important in demonstrating what it is that we're trying to do at Hammerson as part of our net positive objective. We all need to be doing more, and if in any way that the example that we're setting and the schemes that we're putting together can inspire any other business to do anything, then that would be a huge success for us too. But it's a big learning scheme for us and we're really very proud of it.